Hey guys, it's YOU WACK, and after weeks of wondering how Overwatch is gonna be fighting back more of our rivals, we finally have an answer. Earlier today, Overwatch released a blog post announcing their, funny enough, announcement for what they plan to do for the rest of the year, titled the Overwatch 2 Spotlight. Groundbreaking PvP gameplay changes coming. Learn more on February 12th. So before we get hopped up on Hopium, let's speculate what they're planning on doing just based on this blog post, because right away they titled this blog post Groundbreaking PvP Gameplay Changes. So what does that tell you? Well, for all my PvE lovers out there, that means that there's probably not going to be anything related to PvE for Season 16 and probably the rest of the year. Look, we all know that PvE is on the back burner, but the stove is turned off, my boy. I don't think there's going to be anything happening PvE related. But for this specific announcement, obviously they're going to be focusing on PvP changes, but they're also going to be giving us a sneak peek at new heroes, new maps, and even more content that we can expect from Season 15 in February and more throughout the year. What I would guess is just finally giving us a full-blown roadmap of what to expect throughout the whole entire year. Kind of similar to what they did at BlizzCon in 2023, but a lot more organized, because at BlizzCon it was chopped up into different segments and different announcements. Not everyone knew what was coming out, and they only really dove deep into the competitive changes that they were going to bring in Season 9, and also kind of showed off the new heroes that were to be released throughout the year, with Venture gameplay, showing concept art of Juno, and kind of showing Hazard with just the icon, honestly. So what's going to happen in terms of the new hero is that a bunch of Overwatch content creators are going to fly out to Irvine, California to not only show off the PvP changes, but to also show off their gameplay and their experience, their hands-on experience with the Season 16 hero. Again, I know Season 15 is the next scheduled season, but the Season 16 hero to, well, get buzz going. We also might see pre-alpha gameplay of the Season 18 hero because, well, I've said this before, when I flew out to Irvine, California, I not only got to play the full-blown build of Venture, but also a very early build of Juno. Like, this was before they had a voice actor. Then what's also probably gonna happen is maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little whiffs and a sneak peek of the Season 20 hero. Now, I know a lot of people will think that a new hero should release in Season 15, myself included, but Overwatch has always released 3 heroes throughout the year, and I don't think they're going to be changing their hero release plan just because they're spooked out by more of our rivals. But as terms of the next hero that we can probably expect, my guess is still on Maximilian. I mean, they hired a whole entire voice actor for Maximilian to read out an old Maximilian comic, and Maximilian is just a sick Omnic hero that I think a lot of people will be interested to see how their hero kit will work. He'll also probably be a support character because, well, he's not built like a tank. He probably won't be DPS just because we don't need more DPS characters necessarily. Season 18 will probably be a tank character because the same reason for support characters, we need more tank characters. And then finally in Season 20, we'll get another DPS character. Along with the roadmap, we're also probably going to see all the usual content that we expect for a new season just announced here. In this case, Season 15's Battle Pass, shop skins, mythic weapon skins, all that kind of good stuff. My guess for the Season 15 mythic skin, I'm gonna guess Lucio, because, well, they have a free Lucio skin that you can earn from this live stream, so I think that's the connection there. And also, we need a support mythic skin because the last one was Reinhardt, and we had, I think, 3 or 4 DPS mythic skins, so a support character is definitely due for a mythic. But that's the new content that we can expect throughout the whole entire year. We haven't even gotten to the main reason why this blog post even released, which is talking about PvP changes, not just PvP changes, groundbreaking PvP changes. You see, one bit of information that I didn't even mention is that Blizzard plans on flying Overwatch content creators to Irvine to show off the new changes that's going to be coming in Season 15. Here we'll not only probably see the Season 16 hero live in action, but we're probably also going to see the groundbreaking PvP changes live in action. And I don't think Blizzard would be wasting thousands of dollars flying out content creators to California just to play 6v6, because we already played 6v6. Look, 6v6 probably is going to be coming back into Overwatch 2, but I really think it's going to be fully replacing 5v5 and not only quick play as the main format, but also competitive as the main format as well. But that's not groundbreaking enough to use the word, well, groundbreaking, because again, we've already already played 6v6 in Overwatch 2 and for the entirety of Overwatch 1. What else is going to happen? Well, I think we're going to see a somewhat revamped competitive system where they're going to take a page right out of Marvel Rivals' book and have more emphasis on your own gameplay. Right now in Overwatch 2, whether you carry the whole entire team or you are the weakest link, everyone on that team gains roughly about the same amount of percentage in rank. So could you just imagine the marketing of Season 15 if Blizzard were to say, come Season 15, if you are the best player on your team, you're gonna gain a lot more rank than the worst player on your team. That would bring back so many people because everyone has an ego. Everyone thinks that their teammates are the reason why they're bringing down their rank. So if you truly are the best player on the team and you consistently outperform your teammates, you're gonna shoot up in rank because you're gonna gain so much percentage. But another thing that I think Overwatch will do that Marvel Rivals is finding a lot of success in is being a lot more generous with their rank. In Marvel Rivals, it's so much easier to not only rank up, but also just gain rank. I know that's the same thing, but you can just shoot through the ranks because there's 2 less divisions with each rank, but also you get a whole lot more rank, especially at the lower ranks, because again, it's just more generous compared to Overwatch, where no matter what the rank that you're at, it's pretty stagnant. You gain or lose about 20% or so. Something that's also been tossed around that we might see in Overwatch 2 is a ban system. Now, will Overwatch literally copy and paste Marvel Rivals ban system? I don't think so. I think they're going to add their own little twist to it, and I think they're going to add a pick and ban system. They're going to add a system where teammates can protect one hero and ban another character, because that makes it just enough different to Marvel Rivals, but still bring that system into Overwatch 2 in some capacity. We also might see a map voter. I really think that will add to the groundbreaking PvP changes because, well, map voting has been a thing in like Call of Duty and Halo for years, but surprisingly not in Overwatch. Most people don't have an issue with a map voter being in the game or not being in the game, mainly just because I think most maps are well received, with the exception of Flashpoint and Clash. So if a map voter or maybe a game mode voter was brought into the game, I think that would be enough reason to call this groundbreaking PvP changes. We will also see a new competitive reward in the form of a new material camo. Last year we got Jade weapons. Before that we had gold. Here, dude, I want to see Obsidian. I want to see an all black with little white marble cracks in my gun. That would be so sick. Or diamond. Shoot, give me some diamond weapons. People have been asking for a diamond for the longest time, but we gotta make a cooler camo. Jade was just not it. But I also expect there to be more competitive rewards outside of the camos that were given. With Marvel Rivals, they give a full-blown skin if you reach gold. So I really think if Overwatch wants to compete with Marvel Rivals, just simply giving one of those recolors that they sell in the shop for 1900 coins as a competitive reward if you reach platinum or diamond, or better yet, whatever rank that you get, that camo color will be the accent colors within the skin. I think that would be really sick. Along with possible weapon charms like how Valorant does it with player icons, just give us more rewards and more reason to play competitive rather than just a stupid title and Jade weapons. Like, make it cool. I mean, when you think of it, there's just so many little things that Overwatch could easily add in the game that is inspired by Marvel Rivals. Something as dumb as the Lord title that is a different player icon than the default one to show off that you're a huge virgin with that hero. They try to do that with hero levels, but honestly, as someone who does this for a job, I can't tell your level of virginity based on these obscure little icons above your, like, I just can't. And I'm sure I'm forgetting even some more stuff that the community has been asking for them to add, but we're also probably, this is where the hopium comes in, we're probably also gonna see more things that we didn't expect that we needed come into the game to make the experience better. Or maybe not, I don't know. But those are my speculations for what we can expect on February 12th. Again, be sure to tune into this channel or my live stream. I'm not sure how it's gonna work in terms of my content, but I will be trying to cover everything that's gonna be coming for Season 15 and beyond. And until then, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch 2 videos to come, and bye.